It is your biggest hindrance. And that's my message for you. That's it.
Well, that's a good message. All right, let me see what the cards have. I do a physical archetype kind of reality. I wish I could do like she does, but I'm just different. But we mix it all together, folks. We'll give you the more bang for the buck, right? All right, let's see, Ashia. Let's see what we've got. Okay, you're very spiritual, but you've worked really hard with your education. I'm looking at your past. I do past, present, future, okay, and then I'll pull you another card. But it looks like you've worked hard most of your past lives, because I believe in past lives that this isn't our first go-round. This isn't our first rodeo. Now, it shows all of yours are sevens. Good lands. He's got 3 7 cards from different the Pentacles, which is like your money and abundance card, and it shows that you've always had dreams. So he is a dreamer. You've got some beautiful ways that you have worked with money, but let me look at your present. Okay, you're going through change. You have the death card up, which isn't bad, but you have a strong temptation to be of royal family and royal blood and holding on to your money. So what you may want to look at is everything that you've come from in the past and what you're bringing to the future. But your present shows that you're doing your very best to hold on to your money right now, and that's probably not a bad thing, but I would just say, I'm just letting you know that because that's up. But it shows you're getting ready to do something, change something in your present with your financial affairs, but you're coming to an abrupt halt. That's why you pulled up the death card, so something major. Now let me look at the future, what we've got for you from the universe. Folks, I can't tell you how it all works. I can just tell you I've studied for my whole, God, as long as I can remember, with tarot cards and every kind of way to read, but I've come up with my own way. But it seems to work, and I love the way we can, wow. So can I ask you a question, Mr. New York? Because are you looking for a woman? Because well, I'm just telling you that in your future, your lover cards are up, and the very spiritual. When will the moon be up for? Well, should have to know when you're born and your birthday. But it looks like you may be looking for a woman, but there's some travel involved. I don't know if she's coming to you or you're going to her, but it shows that you're. Actually, a very good lover card's up for you, so that's a good thing. And it involves travel, but the feminine array with the moon. So you may want to look at your quarter or study something to do with the moon. I don't know how to explain that, but women, wear silver with the moon, and your sevens are up. Even for you're going to carry the load in this relationship. But there's a woman that is coming up for you, so they want you to know that. These are just mini readings, folks. So, but let me pull one over here. I want to just get one little card for you, Ascia. I've never heard that name before. That's a pretty name.
Thank you.
Asher.
But
Asher.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
How do you say?
Yeah.
Say it again.
That's Ashiel.
Ascia.
Huh.
Okay. It looks like you've got something. I do this one little pull on the side. Yours is self-esteem is up for you, but with a woman. So let's work on your self-esteem so you can go from like a monarch butterfly. It shows a very beautiful woman, but you have to create it in your mind. So the woman that you're looking for, remember that you have to meet her at her level, because this shows the self-esteem will change, so you're still blooming. I don't know how to say that, but you're really becoming into your own. So work on your self-esteem. That's your message in that particular deck of cards, because that's what the universe would have you work on with this woman and where you're going in the future. So be sure and work on your self-esteem as far as rising like you're coming out of a cocoon into a beautiful male monarch butterfly. So you're going to have to strut your stuff, so to speak. So I guess this woman that's coming into your life is going to be looking for a very confident man. So you just have to work on that, okay? That just gives you a hint of what you'll be looking for, okay? And I appreciate you calling. I hope that helps you a little bit.
Oh, that was very helpful. Thank you to both of you. I really appreciate it.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Well,
and
thank
call
you.
us again.
We hope you come. Yeah, we hope you come back. Thank you so much, and you're now part of our show. You can come back and listen to it on TJ Mars.
Are you there?
Yeah, it turned me off. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm going to mute you, Ashia. I muted me. Okay. Now let's do 614. I don't know where that is. 614. Will you tell us where you're calling from and your name?
Yeah, I'm calling from Columbus, Ohio, and my name is Suzanne.
Say your name again for me slowly, please.
Suzanne.
Okay.
I can't hear it either.
I can't hear it. Can you just say it? I'm so sorry. We have some sort of technical problem. We can't hear your name. Could you say it first again, please?
We're blurry. Yeah, y'all are coming through blurry.
Okay. Suzanne.
Suzanne?
Yes.
Okay. And Suzanne, tell me what the weather's like in your area today.
Well, the sun just went down, so the skies are like blue, and it's not as hot as it was earlier in the day. It's nice and green.
Okay.
And nice and green too.
You need people that are generous. You need people that understand who and what you are. You come across as very soft-spoken, and a person who didn't really know you might mistake that as a person who doesn't know herself. But you know yourself really well. You know what you want, why you want it, what makes you want it, what you have to do in order to make it happen. And you are currently focused on creating a deeper connection in a relationship that you have. So your question is really about a relationship matter.
Yeah, I wanted to know what's coming up for me in love.
Are you with somebody in particular?
No, I'm not.
No. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to set your intention that the person who is right for you mentally, emotionally, and spiritually is attracted to you. And then you need to figure out a way to sort of be out in the world so you have an opportunity to encounter people, which is pretty hard under the current circumstances. But perhaps there's an opportunity for you to figure out a social group online or something. But you need to get yourself out there. You're generous, you're kind, you're compassionate, and you're hardworking, and you really deserve a perfect mate. So I see that person coming in the end of July, the last few days of July, or the first few days of August. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Hold
now,
on.
I'm going to give you a quick reading, and you're calling about relationships, right? And folks, you can call if you've got something on your mind. But is that what you're calling today about, Silson?
Yes.
Okay. We've talked to you before, haven't we? We had trouble with your name before. Haven't you? You called before?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's a
okay.
great memory, Theresa. Good for you.
Well, we've been away a couple of 2 or 3 weeks. I don't even know how long we've been away, but didn't mean to be away. But with all this stuff going on, and committed to. Now, I don't know. I try to go back and listen to our shows, but I don't remember. I usually won't remember your reading, but I can remember your name, unless you're a real regular and I get to know you over the years. I have some of those because they've been in and out of relationships. But you have something of, let's see, there is a guy for you in the past, an older man, but it was all about money. It had to do with financial affairs. So you've got something in your past right behind you. This isn't your first relationship that you're looking for, right? Because it shows in the cards that there's a man, but yours has overseas water. So your man's overseas. He's a hard worker. Are you familiar with Croatia? Are you familiar with Croatian men?
No.
Me either. I don't know where that came from. Saying things I have no clue what I'm talking about, folks. But
okay.
I don't know what that means.
I don't even know where that is on the planet.
I don't even know where it's at on a map. Do you know?
Well, it's part of, it's above Italy. It's the what is it called? I think it's called the Ukrainian group.
Oh, they're Ukrainian. Oh, she'd have to
Yeah.
get on that international dating thing or something, huh? I don't even know how you find this guy, but anyway, he's a hard worker. He works hard for his money, but he's overseas. That's odd. But I don't know why that type of person. But now in the future, it shows a gentleman hardworking, that there is a possibility you could be meeting in love. It is in your card, and it just show a justice card in the future for you, which means the potential for being married would be there. But it would be a foreigner, someone you're not accustomed to, not like, your next door neighbor grew up with in high school. But it doesn't have to be Croatia, but I've never had anybody that, I've never said that before. I didn't even know how to say it out of my mouth.
That's a good one. That is really fun.
You'd be sure and come back and let me know if this guy say, funny thing happened on the way to the store. I met a Croatian. But you never know. These cards are really, really funny how it all works with the universe. And I wouldn't do it if I didn't believe in it, folks. I mean, that's just the universe and how it talks to you sometimes. But let me see for you, because your future looks really, really good. I'm sure you're going to meet this guy, so it's just up to you let's see if the universe will give me a clue here. I'm going to pick from this other little deck. It's one of these one-card things. It says, what? Are you kidding me? Oh, attunement. Oh, that makes sense. Shooting star. I thought it said resurrection. I was trying to figure out how you're going to make a Croatian man from resurrecting unless he's going to come up from the dead. But this one says attunement with so your star is up, and that makes sense. But there's a lot of things going on in astrology. But why don't you attune yourself with the universe and make sure that you're really tuned in seriously to your higher self and what you're creating, with your relationship, and what you're looking for with the universe and all the stars and all the people that, got you here in this physical reality, because we're all spiritual beings having a physical relationship, and, we're bettering ourselves while we're here. But you apparently are here for a relationship, and so this gentleman, you're just going to have to hopefully meet this person, but I don't have a date or anything, but just stay in touch from time to time, and hopefully let us know, okay? Because what kind of name is that, by the way? It's just my ears aren't used to hearing it. Silson, is that how you say it?
Sil, it starts with an F. It's my parents are from Somalia.
Oh,
okay.
That's interesting. Okay.
Isn't that interesting that a man from overseas too, and she's Samoan, right? Your family is from Samoa?
Somalia.
Oh, Somalia.
Which is off the coast of Africa? Yeah, right?
Oh,
on the coast.
Yeah.
West. It's what we would call the eastern side of Africa, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
wow,
it's kind of interesting because the Croatian, that is just on the other side of Italy, and so it isn't really that far from, that part of the world that you come from. So that's interesting.
Interesting.
Well,
wow. Yeah. This universe, we're really honing in on these beings from all over the place. This is cool. Silson, she's from Somalia, and you live in Ohio. Wow. And you're going into a relationship.
Where?
What?
Columbus, Ohio, right?
Yeah, I live in Columbus, Ohio. I was born in San Jose, California.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us. I hope we've been some help for you.
Thank you. Thank you guys for helping me so much.
Oh, good. All right. Thank you.
Well, that's fun. That was an interesting mini reading, but these mini readings, sometimes they're popped full of interesting stuff. For Silson. All right, 805, where are you calling from? What's your name? 617.
Oh, hi, TJ. Hi, Suzanne. This is Donna from Santa Barbara, California.
Oh,
hi.
How are you?
Yay,
Hi.
Donna, how are you? Yay.
I'm good.
Yeah, thank you. How are you?
Thanks for calling in.